Hi, my lovely people. Y'all, I'm telling you, I've been waiting to see what Jasmine was going to pull out of her hat when it came to this whole Valentine's Day thing, okay? Because let me just say this. Like I tried to tell y'all before, they have changed a little bit of things when it comes to filing taxes for YouTube. They are now not allowing us to do income tax credit on it. It is now labeled as royalties and or gifts. So it will push up your income for the year, but you get nothing back on it. So what needs to be done is if you're a content creator and that's your only thing, like we know Jasmine, that's her only source of income. Well, honey, you're not going to get any earned income tax credit off of that. So it's a whole new ball game now. You need like a part-time job to go along with it, some kind of other form of W-2, because it's no longer, ball in our court type of thing. It's more that it hurts you more than it helps you at this point. But anywho, so I'm like, okay, she don't got a tax advance this year like she usually do. Tomorrow, which is the 21st, is the payday for YouTube. So what is she going to come up with in between time, in the meantime? Because it's going to have to be scarce. And baby, did she do it? Did she do it? She came up, baby. She said, let's go to Applebee's or Chili's. It was one of the two. When I tell you, I looked over there, I couldn't tell. But when she ordered that, appetizer, the trio combo with the mozzarella sticks and the wings, and then you get a few tacos, it really gave me the Chili's vibe, okay? Chili's or the Applebee vibe, either one. Something that we see her and Chris do all the time, eat out. So nothing special, but baby. Let me say this. She went and got that Five Below painting kit now, didn't she? Now, if y'all don't know, that that painting kit you can get all day long at Five Below for $5. It is called the sipping paint, right? The couple sipping paint, where you're supposed to have the wine and you're supposed to sit down and y'all supposed to talk and y'all supposed to paint. And baby, you supposed to go to town. Did she pull it off? She did. Now, let me just say this, y'all, because y'all know I'm petty. Was the love letter part of her Valentine's Day? Was the love letter that she wrote herself, was that part of her Valentine's Day? Because, baby, this didn't do it. Now, previous years before this, right, if y'all remember, he was arriving when he so-called lived somewhere else. Remember when he arrived with the flowers? And he gave them to her and he kissed her. And at this time she was pregnant, but she had on that gray sweatsuit and we could all tell, but she tried to say she wasn't. Remember that? He didn't live with her, but he showed up with flowers and a spa gift card. And he went all up in the nines. Then, remember last year too, y'all? He showed up with a big old 40-something inch flat screen TV. And she's like, look what Chris gave the kids and me for Valentine's Day. I can't believe it. He's such a good man. Now, I'm going to be the one to repeat this. Because, see, my true feelings and beliefs about like Christmas, Valentine's Day, Swedish Day, and things like that. As a woman, yeah, you get some flowers or a card. You should be happy, whatever the case may be, if you do something extra. I'm the type of girl, I'm not going to lie, and I might sound foolery when I say this. I might have a lot of foolery coming out of my mouth, might a little sound foolish, whatever. But I'm a person that I believe that it shouldn't take a holiday or something like that to get flowers or go out to eat. Maybe I'm just, whack or spoiled. But when I'm dating, going out to eat is something that we do all the time, okay? And we go to nice places. And buying gifts and getting things or going shopping on the weekends and hanging out, those are things that I do naturally. So I don't look forward to Valentine's, Swedish Day, and Christmas and all of that jam because it's something that I'm used to, okay? But when it comes to Jasmine, she needs to feel that she's loved any kind of way, even if she has to make it up herself. Now, was the idea of sitting at home and painting something a good quality time thing? Yes. But do I think he enjoyed it? No. Was it done for the camera? Yes. And I also think that she had to do something for the kids because Philip did. Right now, to me, it's like a lot of competition going on. If Philip does something above and beyond for the kids, like we seen, he threw them a Valentine's Day party where they were able to eat an abundance of food, hang out, and have a good time. So Jasmine had to go and make neck bone soup and put some candy into it, use the food stamps and gather up some things and throw something together for the kids, because guess what? If she didn't, she would look so out of pocket. It would look like, well, Philip does it, so why doesn't Jasmine do it? So right now, she's biting off of whatever Philip and his girlfriend come up with, Jasmine is also biting off their content. She's piggybacking off of it to make herself look important. Because Jasmine, years and years have gone by. You might go and buy them a heart-shaped Reese cup or something on Valentine's Day because you know you got an abundance of food stamps, but you never really do much for the kids. What you do is you go buy something big that the house needs, like a TV, and then you say that Chris bought it for you and the kids, and then that's what the kids get, whatever you stink up with. So that's just the bottom line of it. Also, sitting there and trying to always pretend that he is so extra into something. And have y'all ever noticed that anything Jasmine does, when she does it with Chris, she puts herself down because she already knows what he's thinking? Like when they did the painting, she was like, oh, look at his signature. It's so nice, but look at mine. It's all sloppy. Oh, he's adding jewelry, so I need to go add jewelry or mine's going to be plain. Oh, he paints so much better than me. Mine looks sloppy. Like everything that you do, even when y'all go play basketball, I'm so out of shape and he's so good. Girl, you built more manly than him. You like you're in shape better than him. I mean, I'm not getting it. You always put yourself down to make him feel better about the things that, you know, y'all do together. And that is a very big sign of someone who's going through some kind of abuse. Because, honey, he should have been saying, hey, your painting looks good, honey. He didn't even have nothing to say about your painting. He sat there with those fingernails and was nubbing at them paintbrushes like he had bit every nail down to the cuticle. The fingers look swollen. They look nasty. They look dirty. I don't know what he has done to it, but back in my days, we used to call them booty diggers. Y'all, have y'all ever seen people that bite their nails down to the cuticle and then the finger look all swollen? Somebody said them booty diggers. That's what we used to call the kids back in the day with hands look like that. So Chris, yes, he does have booty diggers. I mean, I watch every single thing in the video and it's just like, dang, why your man hands look like that? And then it's almost like, Jasmine, why yours look exactly the same? You used to have decent nails. Remember she used to get on here and paint her real nails? Girl, are you stressed? Are you biting your nails like that? Because we just seen you make neck bone soup. That's your favorite things. And y'all was over there slamming. So we know you're not hungry. You're getting puffy by the arms and face. So we know you're not starving. Why is you biting your nails like that? I'm going to take the answer to be stress. Yes, it's written all over your face. Yeah, girl, you stressed out. And so pretending all the time that this man is something that he's not is making you really, like I always say, look more of a fool. But at least she pulled it off, y'all, because I was like, dang, we know Jasmine, right? She had to wait till she go get a little money. Maybe she visited the pawn shop. Maybe she got a child support check. We don't know what she got. But she had to wait, okay? And she had to wait until she could film it and pull it off so she can go get her 3 trios, 3 meats. Arby's, we have the meats. You know, she had to go have her some chilies. She had to wait. We know Jasmine. Anytime Jasmine has that money, honey, Jasmine gets that vlog up the very next day after Valentine's, and it's an extravagant gift. But I am going to just say this, honey. That was a lame-ass Valentine's for a man that you claim got 3 jobs. Oh, I take that back. You said he got 1 job and he make more than he did on his 3 jobs. So he should be making good money. So to spend maybe a big old whopping of $50 to go out to eat and then to come and paint, honey, it wouldn't work for me. It sure wouldn't. And one more thing, y'all, that I found funny, because you know I keep on going. It seems like for every holiday, Chris has the day off. That's the only time we see him on the camera. If it's Christmas, he over there toodalooing and bumping around. If it's Valentine's, he toodalooing and bumping around. I mean, what job does he have? On Thanksgiving, he was sitting over there eating neck bone soup. I mean, what job does he have that every holiday he has off? I mean, I'm just wondering, y'all. Because I know I've worked many holidays, but, you know, he had enough time to go to Chili's. I guess that's what all it boils down to. He said, I'll stay home with you tonight. He wrote her a coupon book, 1 free night of me staying at home and pretending to love you. And she ripped that sucker off so fast, baby, and used it and made this vlog. But y'all, I just have to say what I'm thinking and say what I'm seeing, okay? But I'm going to see y'all down in the comments. Y'all tell me what y'all thought about that Valentine's Day. Toodles.